I just noticed that outreach was really having a practical impact on people that are underserved. And it wasn't like there's 3 or 4 or 5 choices. And I felt like I really wanted to get involved with outreach because it was such a unique ministry that was really filling an important void. It's an underserved group of people, and they're image bearers just like we are, and they have unbelievable challenges that I've never had in my life. You can tell that all the volunteers really care for the young people. I didn't really expect that when I first started to volunteer for breakfast, but it's really been fun to watch. I never had to worry about stability in my life, physically or in my education or any of those things. So especially when young adults don't have somebody else, I think that outreach is a place where they can come and find home away from home, and where they can find people who care and people who want nothing but the best for them in their lives. The way that outreach comes beside them and in practical ways, whether it's preparing for a GED test or preparing for a job interview or preparing for housing, all of those things that we take for granted, at least I know I do, or I have. That's the reason that I'm excited to continue to support outreach and serve in any way that I possibly can, is for that reason.
So you hear Matt's story. He's a board member, he's a volunteer, he's a donor, he's a community champion for outreach. We need so many more people like Matt, and we'd like to invite you to consider stepping in to be part of our family. How can you connect us to partners in the community, your church home? How can you volunteer? And during this season, how could you even financially donate to outreach to help bring hope to a young person who's homeless right now? Thank you so much for considering joining our family.